Hi guys, and welcome to another Driving with Kevin video. I am your humble host, Kevin. So guys, today let's talk about minors. School's back in session, guys. So what does this mean for Uber and Lyft drivers in regards to minors? It means one thing: can't pick them up. As with the too many riders in the car, the minors are the same issue. Okay, we are liable if anything happens to the riders in our car while we're driving and while the app is turned on. Or while it's not turned on, I guess, but in any regard, we are not allowed to pick up minors. It is in the terms of service, and minors are, it is mentioned in the app when a rider requests a ride. That minors are not permitted to use a service without an adult. So, know your laws in your state. Obviously, under 18 constitutes a minor. Under 18 classifies as a minor. Okay, that's a separate issue from somebody who needs a car seat. And while we are on that topic, make sure you understand your local laws about the age for car seats, because that is also a big issue. It is also a big deal. And if you get a minor who calls a ride, or you get a somebody without a car seat, a parent who doesn't bring a car seat for their child, it is your responsibility to inform that parent or inform that minor that you cannot give them a ride. It is against Uber and Lyft policy for us to give them a ride. So you need to make sure that as that driver, you are relaying that message. You also need to report them to Uber and Lyft. Do not give them a ride. Report them, whether it be you have to call them, send them an email, whatever you have to do. Make sure they get reported. They will be removed from the platform. They will not be allowed to use it anymore. So there's a lot of things that you might see online about Uber drivers who have car seats that they use when a parent has a child that should be in a car seat that's not in a car seat. It's not our responsibility to provide car seats. It is the parent's responsibility to put their child in a car seat in the vehicle. It is their responsibility to strap the car seat in the car to make sure it's secure. So it is not your responsibility to provide a car seat. It is not your responsibility to put that car seat in the car. None of that is your responsibility. Do not ever let anybody tell you that you're responsible for that. The parent who is riding with the minor is responsible for ensuring that that minor is properly buckled, to make sure they're following the rules, to make sure they're sitting down, to make sure they're in a car seat if they should be in a car seat. And every state is different, so make sure you know and you understand what the rules are in your state. Okay, there are fines. Okay, you can be fined, you can be thrown in prison for child endangerment. So please, 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 I do not want to hear anything about any of my subscribers being thrown in jail because they gave an underage or a minor a ride without parental consent. The reason why I bring this up is because last weekend here in Dubuque was one of the 3 high schools' homecomings. Okay, the Catholic high school has theirs this weekend. And I don't want anybody to be getting in trouble for picking up high school students. Okay, if they're not seniors or not 18, they cannot ride an Uber ride by themselves. That's it. So we are allowed to ask for ID. So I do know that sometimes Uber drivers are iffy. We are allowed to ask for ID if we do not think that they are of age. Generally, you can tell by looking at them if they are of age. But the older you get, the harder it is to tell. So I know I never thought that I would have a hard time differentiating a 16-year-old from an 18-year-old. Now I'm 35 years old. I look at every kid that's younger than 30, and they all look like they're babies. So the older you get, the harder it gets to identify. We are allowed, it is within our rights to ask for ID to verify that they are as old as they are claiming to be. So some drivers will have like a pre-recorded or a pre-written text message that they will send to every rider to inform them that if they're under the age of 18 and don't have a parent, they will not pick them up and they are to cancel the ride. And same thing with a car seat. Okay, if you have an infant or somebody under the age of 5 with you and you don't have a car seat, cancel the ride. If you have to cancel the ride, that's obviously going to affect your cancel percentage, especially on Lyft. You can email or call Lyft and tell them what happened, and they will remove that hit from your acceptance rate. So, again, guys, what I cautioned you about not accepting too many rides, I give you the exact same warning about accepting anybody underage. Okay, it is more dangerous and a much bigger issue than too many riders in your car. So something happens, you're liable. Okay, that's child endangerment if the baby or the child is not in the car seat and they should be. Again, I'm not going to speak to the laws because the laws in Iowa are different than New York and Florida and California and wherever all you guys are from. The laws are different in every state. So you need to make sure that you familiarize with your laws. You know what is acceptable and what is not acceptable. At what age can a child be in a car strapped in the seatbelt without a car seat? So that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to drop a quick video. Live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock-ish. So I will see you guys then. Peace out. Uber, Lyft on. Be safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.